national team, played college basketball in America, UCLA, had a long, a good solid career in the NBA, Charlotte Hornets. Anyway, you never know where these guys are going to end up. But Belgium, just a great basketball culture there, and not just the men's team, the women's team. For my money, Belgium women, one of the top 2 teams in the world. We'll see if it pans out that way at the Olympics. But when it comes to the Belgian men's team as well, they've got some great players, and these opportunities playing at these under 20 events, they're golden for these guys. They get that experience, and when you look back and you see how Belgium were able to win against Iceland right in the final seconds, that was something special. So let's see if they can follow that up and come out and get another big win today. The Belgium team has been introduced, and now we're going to look at the Czech team. Just as a reminder, you're watching this on YouTube, but you can find it if you go to the FIBA U20 EuroBasket website. And of course, you can get there by going to FIBA.basketball and then clicking on events and going down to Europe, and then going down to boys under 20. You can send messages to @NextGenHoops on both X, formerly known as Twitter, as well as Instagram. You can send me some messages at Jeffrey N. Taylor. That'll be on X, or you can send me messages on Instagram where I am El Gato Padre. But anyway, we'll talk more about that in a second. We're going to have the playing of the national anthems. Czechia. Czechia versus Belgium. Second for the FIBA U20 EuroBasket.
Oh, it's great to hear those national anthems. I was certainly singing along with both of them. And here we have referees, Porcinides, Machulis, and Thomason
Ice. Belgium as well. They are a real battling team, and I tell you what, it's going to be hard to follow in the footsteps of that last game for the neutrals. I mean, Spain on top of France and losing at the buzzer to that incredible buzzer-beating three-pointer by Noah Pinda. So France, the defending champions, their title defense still on, and they march on to the semifinals. Face Greece, Lithuania. Here we have Belgium and the Czech Republic, and your guess is as good as mine who's going to win this one. But anyway, the winner of this one will face the winner of Poland and Slovenia, which will be the game that follows this one at 6 p.m. So again, this is the FIBA U20 EuroBasket. It's quarterfinals day. One quarterfinal is in the books. France winning at the buzzer against Spain, and Belgium knows something about winning at the buzzer. They won yesterday at the buzzer. They had to hold on, make some great play on defense to deny Iceland victory. Maybe we'll have another thriller here. You can also make sure you message NextGen at NextGen Hoops. You can also comment to your heart's delight on YouTube, like I see so many doing. Still buzzing away after everything that happened in that game. They're still talking about it. France winning over Spain, and in the battle of the teams that had won the last two under-20 titles. And now it's all about the Czechs and the Belgians. I was in Antwerp not recently. You'll never believe what they call Antwerp, what the Spaniards call Antwerp, unless you're Spanish, of course. We call it Amberes, interestingly. Doesn't sound much like Antwerp. But one thing that we've grown accustomed to seeing is that both of these countries, they put together some great basketball teams. And there is so much passion for both of these countries, and for these players really trying to make their mark. I know the Czechs really did just a captivating display, getting to the World Cup, getting to the Olympics, the last Olympics. Didn't make it to the last World Cup or this Olympics, but they certainly have had a good run. So now it's next generation time. And for Belgium, of course, They're going to start in a 2-3 zone today. I'm not sure if that was what the Czech Republic anticipated. Well, that's designed to give away the jump shot, and it works to good effect. Now Belgium drive in, and the whistle blows and the foul, so free throws are coming. So Bryant at the line. Ayuba Bryant, the lefty, and it's Belgium that strike first. And Bryant makes both. Came in averaging 12.5 points, 6.5 rebounds, 1.3 assists. Big center. Well, he's not a big center. He's 2.03 meters in height, 6 feet 8 inches. Oh, the bank's open. Well, I guess it is late afternoon, no mid-afternoon, so no surprise there, but excellent work from the Czechs, number 53, Adam Ivanik. And for a player that averages 2.8 points per game, he's already above his tournament average. He had hit 2 threes, in fact, against Serbia, so he kind of comes in with a hot hand. He was 2 of 3 from deep against Serbia. Now he's hit 1 against Belgium. Here is Misidia, and missing it from the left. Belgium hold firm that time. Nice pass to the corner, and that is a good-looking shot from Paulet. Adedeo Paulet. Paulet. Ole Paulet. Nice shot. Nice stroke. I got a feeling they're going to try to get a few more of those today. That's the easiest spot on the court to hit that 3, I've discovered over the years. It's a lot shorter. Look at that. Drive, and Misidio comes up with the rebound. Decides to take it all the way. Somebody's open. He's able to get it to Paulette. Dangerous pass, skip pass. But they get it. Nielsen down low, and oh my goodness. Bryant missing the little bunny. And the pass intercepted. Good job, Noah Nielsen. So the foul called. Nekas. What's going on? He's going to stay in the game. So Misidio goes to the line and is going to attempt a couple of free throws. Plays for Overtime Elite in the U.S. Misses the first. He's been averaging about almost 15 points a game in this tournament. There's Jalman, former guard, but he's averaging a double-double in this tournament. So, which I would suggest is no surprise. In fact, he's had 3 double-doubles. Well, they only had 1 in the 1 point, in fact, against Spain in the group phase. Oh boy, the pass intended for Nekas on the wing. Ball goes out of bounds. Soloviak is going to check out of the game. And with it. They are really shuffling in the players already, the Czechs. Oh, see some physical approach there being offered by the Czech guard, Jakub Zvolanek. Oh, how about that little dipsy dude? Maybe trying to do a little too much. Bryant. Well, that three-pointer is good. That's his second, Adam Ivanek. In fact, he's as hot as a firecracker the last couple of days. Again, he only averaged 2.8 points, and now in back-to-back games, he's had 2 threes. And Paulette is just silky smooth, isn't he? Belgium back up 8-6 here in Gdynia, Poland. If you've never been to Gdynia, you need to get yourself here. Three-pointer. This time, the Czechs seem to favor that wing for the threes, don't they? Jakub Nekas missing. Dio. Well, Jalman, I think, is going to be patient, but also I think he's trying to emphasize the need to maybe make a few passes before you put it up. Dio. He's got the talent, there's no doubt. And he's got the double-doubles to prove it, but need to share the basketball. Still playing the zone. 2-3. Here's a three from the right, and Milson comes up with the basketball. So Milson already has 3 assists. He's got a couple of rebounds, and Dio loses it out of bounds. Dio had 35 points yesterday against Iceland. He was feasting on the opponents. 9 of 16 from the floor. He had 4 threes. He had 16 rebounds. I'm surprised he's got anything left for today after yesterday. 33 minutes. Czechs trying to make some progress with the threes, and Belgium come up with the basketball. There's Milson again. Three-pointer. They scrap for the basketball. It's the Czech Republic, or Czechia rather, that come down with it. Stovacek with the rebound. Here's entry pass down to the low block. A little step back, hand in the face. Good block, good defense. Good job on defense there by Belgium's number 12, Thibaut Chienda-Balogi. Oh, nice little Euro step. Gets it to the corner, wide open three. Oh, the Czechs rebound it. Coming up on the 4-minute mark, Czechs in the open floor. Oh, and lose the handle. Now a chance to go for the Belgians. Breakaway. You can count it. And boy, that is painful for the Czechs. As Bryant goes up for the dunk, you're going in for a potential layup. Although I would suggest he was never going to score against Dio, Bubenik, and turns it over, and they get punished the other way. Timeout on the court.
Scanning the barcode to get live stats and more. Under 20 EuroBasket, folks. This is where it's at. I mean, really, every tournament, youth tournament, is just so exciting because you see some obvious talent, but there's always that question, you know, is this guy going to make it? Or how far is this guy going to go? But you also see that these players, it's just that youthful exuberance and playing for their national team is really special. And, you know, a lot of the greats first really developed that love for the national team, playing for the youth teams. You go back to this great Spanish teams. There's a three coming out of the timeout, missing, but they get another look. Hands up. Now driving in. Oh, nowhere to go. Is that going to be a charge or travel? Oh, and one. So great job coming out of the timeout. And Nekos is going to go to the line for an and one. So Nekos at the line. Also in the game now for Belgium, solid performer is Kobe Grimond-Prez. I think we're just going to go with Kobe. 2.03 meters in height, 6 feet 8 inches. Is part of BC Ostend, so he gets to play for Dario Georgia, who happens to be also the senior team coach. And it's just been an amazing contributor. Georgia's Croatian, but has been in Belgium for a long time and has really done just marvels, not just with Ostend, but also with basketball in Belgium. There's a lot of respect from everybody. Of course, before him, it was Eddie Casteels, who did a great job with Belgium. They've produced so many players. Bobignac, not enjoying the foul. Just got to put it behind you and just play. Let the refs do their job. 3:41 remaining, and that's part of it. You know, if you're players, you just got to get used to the refs. And I'm guessing that the coaches themselves, they want to get that into their heads. Just play the game, don't complain. Oh boy, that was a terrific pass after the bump. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nice play. Belgium stretching the lead. That was Timmerman. Glenn Timmerman. But far too easy down low. Great job. All the hard work from Bobignac, and then the handoff. Oh, well. Gotta be careful with the basketball. You dribble it down low, people are going to steal it. And Kobe had it stolen. Here it is from the wing. Nekos, nobody boxes out. That's going to make Jauman a little bit concerned, giving away an easy putback. They've given up a couple of layups on the last couple of trips down, and also the intensity. And now Kobe Grimond-Prez kind of gets his opponent with his left elbow. Digs it into his side. Watch this. Yep. And just like that, Czechia with all the momentum. Three-pointer, it's good. After drawing the foul, Svoboda goes down and buries it. Czechs leading 16-12. High arcing three, rattles out. Oh, I think that Belgium may have gotten a break there. Looks like that might have gone off of Grimond-Prez. Missy Adio coming back into the game. See if he can get it going. Nice bounce pass. Missy Adio, tough catch. Not able to control it. Jalman's got some decisions to make here. Nechas comes back into the game. And the Czechs looking confident right now. Oh, left wide open. And sure enough, the goggles come out. Simon Zvoboda. Second three of the game for him. And it's a 19-12 lead. And this is quite a run. Belgium missing from deep. I think Jalman needs a timeout. If they can't get a stop here. Uh-oh, wide open three. Belgium living dangerously. Missy Adio from behind the arc. Oh, desperately needing something to drop right now. This Belgium team, they're falling further and further behind. It's a 7-point deficit. Czechia have it stolen. This is what they needed. Mason with the steal, tries to go down. Oh, forced up the shot at the end, but he's able to get to the line. And these are the types of plays you simply have to make if you're Belgium today. You got to come out and get some easy opportunities. So Timmerman's been a pleasant surprise since coming into the game. After the steal by Messen, he makes both free throws. Timmerman and Jalman calling the plays here in the final 30 seconds. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. Another three from the wing. Oh, doesn't drop. Plenty of time for Belgium. And this is the man that's been pulling the strings right here. Misses. It's impressive. Gives it up into the corner. Timmerman, you can count that. My goodness. Glenn Timmerman. And just like that, no panic from Belgium. With that three-pointer, they closed the gap to just 2 points. He was ready to catch and shoot a la Saint Van Rossum. Just like Sam used to do back in the day. At the end of one, it's Czechia on top, 19-17 against Belgium. Well, if you showed up here today in Gdynia to go to the seaside or go see the town, you also may have discovered there was an under 20 European, an under 20 EuroBasket going on, quarterfinals day. That's exciting. Scanning the barcode to get live stats and more. And this for me is a really interesting game. You got the headline names in this Belgium team, and really they're off to a slow start, but it's the guys like Timmerman coming off the bench that are hauling this team right back in it. So Glenn Timmerman with 7 points, only averaging 3 points. Mason's doing a good job at the point. And you just never know. So Timmerman, I guess, qualifies as an X factor so far for this Belgium team here against the Czechs. Czechs coming off that surprise of Serbia. Oh, nice drive. Nice take. Belgium tying it up. And if that was Timmerman, we're at 19 apiece. 9 points for Timmerman. Timmerman to the rescue for Belgium. Catch. Oh, there you go. That's more like it. Missy Dio. Boy, talk about a game of runs. Houston with the handles back outside. Missy Dio spins, turns, and earns a trip to the free throw line. And if you see him doing that, if you're Belgium, you got to go to the basket to rebound. And the referee, I think, showing some patience, going over, telling the young man what happened. This is why that foul was called. Let's don't get into this habit of questioning everything from the refs. Oh! It's been a difficult start for the Star. Had the huge game yesterday. Clearly is a statistical giant waiting to happen, but also you got to go with the flow of the game. And right now the man that's getting it done is Timmerman, so don't lose sight of that. Looked like he was in trouble. Passes back outside for the three. Ball goes way out of bounds. Rysek goes out. So he's misses the three and goes to sit down. Zvola comes back into the game. Listen to Missy Duo. Missy Duo again. Oh, this time he's able to turn and get in and get to the rim. That's much more like it. And that three-pointer missed by Ristechki, with Radschelder's getting the rebound. The biggest scoring run for the Czechs was 10-0. But since that point, so they went up big late in the first quarter, only for Belgium to come back. And right now, Belgium on a 9-0 run. Shoulders goes out. Bryant comes back in. There's Timmerman, left open, looks good. Oh, this time did not drop. And Svoboda, the moving screen. yeah, that's a pretty obvious moving screen. Timmerman goes out. Here's the applause. I tell you what, if he didn't do anything for the rest of the day, he has already done a lot. How he sparked the team. The Czechs, I think the Czech composure being tested a little bit right now. They're not happy with some of the calls, but or some of the non-calls. Dio has it knocked away and then commits the foul. And that's Bryant, excuse me. And sometimes it's just a little too obvious. I mean, that pass, not ideal. Give it more of a bounce pass. God, coming from behind, able to knock it away. Pass to the corner, the three from the lefty, misses everything. Svoboda reaches up, can't get it. Well, the way the Czechs were putting him up for a while, it looked pretty good. But they've gone cold. Ooh, falling down, turns it over, triggers a break. And they'll probably get something here. Oh, Svoboda goes up, and it's fouled. Going for the dunk. He'll get 2 free throws. Ooh. Some tough coaching going on there. Look at that. Dio doesn't rebound it. Three-pointer. Dio this time able to get the rebound. The Czechs are definitely getting their threes up. Newsom to the corner, swing it to the wing, back to the corner. Newsom's for 3. Count that. Nice flow to the game. This kid's going to do something, boys. He can play. He's got some nice game. Belgium were definitely wobbly there for a while. And Timmerman came in, and here was Bryant being fouled from behind. Nice pass, nice feed, nice block. Now the Czechia can run. Oh. Nelson's with the foul. That's just a terrific block. Terrific swat by Ivanek. So Nelson's going to check out. From one point guard to another. And Timmerman comes back into the game. And really, because Timmerman's playing so well, you don't want him to sit down for long. You want to play him while he's hot. And this guy's been playing great. But he'll be back in a minute. There's another miss, boy. The Czechs are living outside, but they're dying outside as well. They're missing a lot of threes. Here's the drive. Oh my goodness, that was an aggressive play. The foul called. Timmerman has just decided to become Superman in this game. Look at this. Going hard to the basket. I like his game. Ooh. This is the first. And Timmerman makes one of two. He's got 10 points. A copy BC Alst, 1.90 meters in height. FIBA Under-20 EuroBasket here in Gdynia, and the long miss, but another opportunity. You got to get those rebounds. Great job. Sticking with it, the Czechs. Sometimes you just need one of those to fall, and it turns things around for you. Dio decides not to shoot it. He steps back. And that was short. Brian with the rebound. Yeah, I think the challenge for Dio is he's got the great talent, but he goes one-on-one quite a bit, so he's got to share the basketball. There you go. Hand it off, get it back. Now give it up again. Timmerman launches. So Timmerman's cooled off since he's come back into the game. The dice done. Oh, the rejection. Wonderful play. Dio. And sometimes when your offense isn't clicking, you got to give something on defense, and that's exactly what he did. Polet. Oh. And he is tripped up as he makes the move again. More free throws coming for Belgium. Svoboda. 2 fouls on him. Kobe comes back in. So timeout on the court. Hey folks, send your messages to X, formerly known as Twitter, and Instagram at NextGenHoops. Let us know what you think about this FIBA Under-20 EuroBasket. This is indeed the FIBA Under-20 EuroBasket. I'm Jeff Taylor, fan of both Belgium and Czech Republic, but commentating right now, and my loyalties are divided. Timmerman undeniably has been the most important player for Belgium in this first half, coming off the bench. Extra player in the stands if they need him, wearing the Belgium uniform. And he makes both. Here's a three. Long rebound, Timmerman. Bryant. Belgium with a 5-point lead. That would have stretched it. Oh. Nice handoff. Wide open look. Boy, the Czechs just can't buy a three-pointer right now. They have gone ice cold. Stands to reason that one of these is going to go in, but to be honest, they're not really that close. 4 for 21 from three-point range. Lucas out. So back in for Belgium. Red Shoulders. Finally, one drops. That was only a 2, but nevertheless, 2 is better than nothing. Oh, nice no-look pass to the corner. 3. Well, Red Shoulders couldn't drill it. Now Czechia on the run. Baseline not there. Pulls it back out. Wide open look. That looks good. Nope. I don't mind that shot. That was Marzak. But at the end of the day, if you're missing so many threes like the Czechs are, go to plan B. Take the ball to the basket. Here's the 3. Does not drop. Offensive rebound. Kobe gets it back again and sticks with it. He was not about to let his teammate, Adedeo Polet, get that putback. Kobe was getting that ball. Here's a 3. That's more like it. And I can only assume it's because the coach knows these threes will eventually fall, that he lets his guys keep shooting, because they have missed a lot today. Nechas. This is third 3 of the game. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. Pass deflected into the hands of Kobe. Back-to-back baskets. Kobe, Grimon Perez. So he picks up the deflection, knew exactly what to do with it. And it goes out. Under 2 minutes to go. Czechs driving. That's more like it. And you see, good things happen. You can pass. You can get fouled. Go to the line. So, clearly, Alegria LP on the YouTube chat line doesn't like my commentary. I apologize, Alegria. Alegria means happiness, doesn't it? Look at this. Grimon Perez goes out, Kobe, and here's a chance for Belgium now, still up 2 points late in the first half. Drive, nice bounce pass. Oh boy. That was an easy one that was spurned. A little bit of momentum now. That was Shienda Balogi who should have scored that one. Oh, nice read of it. The steal, and Messia Dio goes up for the two-handed jam. Oh, breaks out the gun show. Did you see that? Flexed at the Czech who went down for the block. Just a telegraph pass. Almost a travel. And now they come up with another turnover. So Belgium were clinging. They're about to be equaled or maybe fall behind, and here they are. They go back up by 4. Let's see if this drops. Yes, it does. How quickly things changed, and Missy Adio shows up at the party with the dunk and now the three-pointer. Now the jump shot no good, and Missy Adio goes up. Here they come. Rod Shelters. Steps to the left. Missy Adio maybe turning it a little. Well, it was at the end of the half, so not a bad shot in the end, but frustrating first half for the Czechs. But for Belgium, some encouraging minutes. Look at Jalman taking a minute to coach up the youngster, Ratschilders, who's not happy about something. He should be happy though. They're up 36-29 at halftime on Czechia. So 4-17 from deep for Belgium, 5 of 24 for the Czechs, just 21%. So neither team shooting it well from deep. Belgium a little bit better inside the arc. 12-7. Excuse me, Timmerman with 12 points. That's a game high. Missy Adio getting a little hot right there at the end. He's got 8 rebounds. And I thought Mason was really good until he left the game. Svoboda, 7 points. Well, we're at halftime. Belgium on top of Czechia 36-29. Czechia had a nice little lead in the first quarter, but Belgium clawed that deficit back, went on a run. And let's see what types of adjustments, if any, these teams are going to make here for the second half. The winner will face the winner of Poland's quarterfinal against Slovenia, and coming right out, and no surprise there, Svoboda stroking to three. He's got 10 points. That's his third three of the game. So bucket. Noah Missman driving layup, and he has an N1 coming. Been impressed by him. He also has 5 assists. Look at that. 6 points, 5 assists. It's been smooth. Wide open, bombs away. You can count that one. So, Sloviak. Chuck now 7 of 26 from three-point range. Halota off the back of the cup. Bryant went for the rebound, didn't get it. Now Czechia. Ooh. Look at the pass to the cutter, and oh, finish wasn't there. The pass was, but Nacek doesn't knock it down. Nechak, rather, doesn't miss it down. Nechas doesn't knock it down. Pass up top. Ooh. And Belgium looking for a foul. Czechs looking for a turnover. So they're going to challenge, and the ball was awarded to Belgium. So they're going to have a look at this and see if indeed it went off of Belgium or if it should be Czech basketball. I think it's going to be Czechia basketball. Well, that's what the review is for, the challenge. And it was a good challenge. Now the Czechs will complain that they had to use a challenge to get that call when it should have been called the other way. But that's why the challenge is there, folks. No need to complain about it. Nobody's perfect. You have to pick the time to use it. Hopefully you get it right, and you did. Here's a three-pointer. That's good. And suddenly a one-point game. That's called making the most of your challenge, winning it and following it up with a three-pointer. Nechas catching some fire. Here's a foul. Good hands up on defense. And then Missy Adio gets it right back. But then he steps out of bounds. Well, Czechia getting some good reminders here from Dave Hine of Hine News, talking about how Czechia won Division B last year in Skopje, North Macedonia. Svoboda, Mrazek, Lukesh, Stovicek, Sechki, Ivanek, all on the Czechia team in Division B last summer, playing a year up. Czechia have never made it to the semifinals, so that would really be an accomplishment, especially considering they're in Division B last year. And for Belgium, of course, they did have that great run to the semis last year and then came up short. So they're trying to establish some continuity, some tradition, some success. Belgium now with a 1-point lead. Nielsen for three, knocks it down. He's got some big game, big plays in his fingers, doesn't he? And he knows what he's doing. Cool, calm, and collected. Belgium back in a 2-3 right now. 2-3 zone. They leave it open for Nechas, and it was too good to turn away. The ball goes out of bounds. He didn't want to spurn it. I mean, they came in shooting 28 three-pointers a game, Czechia. And so far today, they've put up 27. This is going to be a tournament high for them, no doubt. I have to go back and check that. But they've already put up a bunch of threes. Oh boy, telegraph pass right into the hands. Oh, that's a charge. Oh, no, he calls it a block. Set. Oh no, he was still moving a little bit. Good call by the ref. I thought in live action it looked like a charge. So he makes one of two. It's back to a three-point game. Here at the FIBA U20 EuroBasket in Gdynia, Poland. Czechs surprising Serbia in that round of 16, 72-67. That's definitely one of the results of the tournament. Missing again, and this time does not score. You see Adio a little bit slow getting out on defense. And that man right there, Nechas, is on fire now. He's got 9 points. We're all tied at 42. And the foul called on Czech. So going back to that comment about they're going to shoot a tournament high in three-pointers today, I would say that's a pretty strong likelihood because their previous high was 32 in a loss to Germany. And already today, the Czechs have put up 29 threes. Here's the bucket and the drive. You gotta like that. Good looking shot. He's got some offense. There's no doubt about it. Adedeo Polet. If you got any questions, fire them off to me at Jeffrey N. Taylor. Jeffrey N. Taylor. That's my handle on X, formerly known as Twitter. Or you could send some messages to High News. He's watching this game and he knows a lot about basketball, youth basketball. He's glued to his laptop right now. So Kobe backing his way down, tries to get to the corner. And what you don't want if you're Belgium or Czechia for that matter, you don't want empty possessions. You don't want to go down and not have any shots at all. Here it is from three. Count it! And they've taken the lead. Czechia, well, they live by it. They die by it. So Bubenik drills it. Nice spin. Nice finish. Right at shoulders. Oh, no, excuse me. That was Timmerman. That is a move he practices. You can see it. And a quick answer by Svoboda. A rare shot inside the arc. Oh, and almost a turnover. Adedeo picks it up, gets it over to Missy Adio. Now they're trying to pick up the pace a little bit. Polet. Oh, nice bounce pass. Are you kidding me? That is some good basketball. Nice play, Kobe. Griezmann Prez. Bounce pass to Radish Shelders. Oh boy, the three-pointers are falling now for the Czech. And Natchez knocks down another. He's got 4 threes. He was born to put them up from the logo. Svoboda reaches in and commits the foul. Now he's claiming something untoward by Belgium here. Watch this. Well, I have to say that was a clever play by Belgium to kind of reach in, kind of get that contact from Svoboda. Looks like he's in a little bit of pain as he sits down. Czechia up 50-48. Milson's coming back into the game. Adedeo Polet goes out. He's got 7 points. Polet, 4 assists. So he's got a couple of good point guard options. I think Milson's has more of the hot hand today, though. Skip pass. Foul out on the... Oh, traveling. Jean-Marc Jouman trying to stay upbeat. Didn't like the travel call, but you never like it when your team turns it over. Obviously. Here we go. Oh, inside the paint, and Nechas. And the Czechs go up by 4 points. They've been impressive in this third quarter. See, 24 points in the paint for Belgium, just 12 for Czechia. But look at the second chance points. That's big. And that's potentially big. When they show the parents and the friends of, they should say like a big name across the chest or in the maybe a hat that says the player's name, like I am Svoboda's father, or I am Paulette's mother. Because we know that there's somebody's parents. Okay, Xiaoman questioning the travel. Scan in for live stats and more. Under 20 EuroBasket. I just tried it. It does work. Well, I feel like right now this is the crucial point in the game here for Belgium. They've got to answer the call. They've had a couple of these situations before in this game. They've been able to get reorganized in the timeout, come out and get what they want. And this is an opportunity for Czechia to try to create some more separation. So they call the foul because Stranel just kind of reached up and held Nisiadio as he came into the paint. 3-point shot. That's long, or rather short, and the long rebound chased down by the Czechs. So Czechia is going to be over the limit if Belgium can attack and get to the rim. If they commit any other fouls, but Czechia right now. Oh, nice hands up defense, Musin. And likes to bring it back out wisely. Remember Czechia in Division B last year. They won Division B, and here they are. 3-point shot. That's big time. Out of Shelders. Belgium trying to make it back to the semifinals for the second under 20 the second under 20 EuroBasket in a row. Two minutes to go in this third quarter. It is tight. Musens back outside the wing. The three, you can count it again. Trimmerman, he's been outstanding. 17 points for Trimmerman. And the answer, the three-pointer for the Czechia. Nechas. He has 5 threes. Nisiadio takes it deep, hands it off. Good play, and Kobe is going to the free throw line. That's very close. I mean, you could almost argue he's not going for the ball there. So 2 free throws. Nice arena here in Gdynia. First one is good. It's Kobe to try to put his team back in front. Does not make the second. Final minute of the third quarter. Oh, Musen's reaching up, almost had it and went the other way. Here's Czechia. Look at this. Oh, they got the three they wanted, just didn't knock it down, and Musen's Trimmerman doesn't mess around. He goes all the way and misses the layup. Now a quick one for Czechia. And Trimmerman, no, that is Radish Shelders with the foul. Missy Dio goes out. Shiende Balogi replaces him. The final 35 seconds. From the wing, that's off. Nobody boxed out. And fouled on the putback. So Stochek is going to the free throw line. First one's a miss. We're watching all four quarterfinals today. We've already seen Spain fall at the buzzer to France. Long three-pointer. Noah Penda breaking the hearts of Spanish fans tonight. Second one is good, so it goes back to a 1-point lead for the Czechia. Poland, Slovenia will be next, and we'll wrap things up tonight with Greece, Lithuania. That'll be tasty. See Mr. Krivas, the big Lithuanian center. All 7'3" tall of him. So Musin, they'll try to hold it for the last shot of this third quarter. Poland. Fouled as he gets it up. Made sure he got into the motion. He felt the contact coming. That was purely, I'm getting fouled. I'm going to make sure I shoot it to get free throws. But he misses the free throw. .6 seconds remaining, so there might be enough time for the Czechs to get. Oh, look at that. Kobe with the offensive rebound and put back. In the grand scheme of things, that is huge. Wow. Look at this again. Well, that misses. Kobe gets it. And that little extra tip. And it may not be pretty, but it is effective. Unbelievable. And Belgium go back up by 1 at the end of 3. 57-56 over Czechia.
Back to live action in the fourth quarter, and the bucket is good for Belgium. And Kobe has been terrific, battling away down low. Now the steal the other way. The Shoulders holds it up. Oh boy, Paulette. Not on the same page with Newson's costly turnover. So Shinda Balogi that had that last bucket, rather, for Belgium. They're up by 3. Here's a 3. It's going to tie it if he makes it. He does not. And Griezmann Perez has it taken away. He battles away for the basketball. And Belgium going to come out smelling like a rose after almost giving up a 3. Newsons goes behind the back. Out of shoulders to Paulette. Baseline, tough drive. Kobe denied. Natchez, good defense. We gave up the baseline, but did not give up on the play. And used his height to get the block. Missy Adio checks back into the game. Paulette goes out. Minute and a half into the final quarter. Oh, checks, leaning in. Oh, he had the shot in the end. He read it beautifully. Just didn't make the shot. So Slowiak, missed opportunity. Nielsen, pass it back outside. Trimmerman, looking for space. Back to Musens for 3. That looks good. It is. My goodness, this kid's an all-star, isn't he? He is tough. Might be getting a call from Mr. Georgia. A EuroBasket qualifying window coming up soon. Who knows? Gotta like what they see from him. 3-pointer, and the Czechs live and die by the 3-pointer, and that 3 brings some life back into their calls here, cutting the gap to just 3. So Zvolnak makes it look at that, 13 of 38, 34% for the Czechs. Well, that's good enough, really, in my opinion. If you're going to shoot 34%, Missy Adio fouled, shooting the 3. Oh my goodness. Hands on face. What have I done? Did I really commit that foul? This kid is so good. I mean, the more you watch him, the more you appreciate him. Stovacek goes out. Svoboda comes back in. And now 3 free throws will be attempted by Missy Adio. So Czechia called timeout.
So a big part of the game, Misidio makes the first. Misses the second. He's got 9 points, 10 rebounds today. Struggling at the free throw line. Makes 2 out of the 3, which, considering the type of day he's had from the free throw line, you'll take it if you're the coach. Your team's just going back up by 5 points. Just knocks down another 3. That's his 6th. Oh no, is that his 6th? Nechas, let's see. He has been as hot as a firecracker. He's 5 of 9 from 3-point range. Back to a 2-point game. Here's Sims. Tremorman. Oh. And it's going to go back over to Czechia. 6.5 minutes remaining. Tremorman now 2 of 8 from 3-point range. He has 17 points. Mason has been the better 3-point shooter overall today for Belgium. He's 3 of 5. Oh my gosh, that's a long way out. Misidio keeps it alive, brings it down, goes behind the back pass to his teammate, Milson. And Tremorman wisely, Misidio thought about launching it. He does not. Milson for 3. He is money in the bank, folks. This kid is a superstar on the rise. This is why you watch under 20 EuroBaskets, because you get a glimpse of the guys that are going to be the main cogs in that national team down the road, the senior national team. He's got a nice game. Oh, look at this. Far too easy, and they missed the shot. Unbelievable. Belgium escape. Looked like a wide open lane for the easy bucket. And I don't think anybody can quite believe it on either bench. So that was Svoboda who missed the layup. Well, it's winning time right now, folks. This point in the game, the big plays are going to be made. Who's going to make them? Wilson steps back for 3 again, and that was a good-looking shot, but it was short. Nechas with the rebound, and he is fouled by Tremorman before he gets to midcourt. Not Trimmerman, excuse me, Timmerman. I think he's sending trimmers into that Czech team, but the way he's played today. Timmerman looks over at the coach, gets the play call. So Bryant Jr. comes in. Ayuba Bryant Jr., Kobe, Grimon Prez also back in. Shienda Baloj and Radschilders go out for Belgium. Oh, Svoboda drives in. And if they call a foul, they're going to put him on the line. Timmerman gets the foul and took a shot at the same time. Look at this. Oh! So Svoboda's a big boy. Would not be surprised if he put on the skates in the Czech Republic as well. Maybe a little bit of ice hockey. He's got some moves out there. Svoboda and Belgium into the lane too soon. So another chance for Svoboda. scores. 14 points. 3 of 6 from deep. 4 rebounds. Back to a 3-point game. Again, it's winning time. Which team's going to make the plays? Kobe gets it. They swing it. And Timmerman knocks it down. Third 3 of the game. Taken with confidence. Oh, you love seeing the execution here. Look at this. Bounce pass. And the more you watch Kobe, Grimon Prez, the more you like him. His passing is good. And that's the thing. Kobe Grimon Prez is not getting an assist on that play, but he made the pass to the assist man. And that's where stats maybe sometimes are a little bit misleading. Grimon Prez, 4 rebounds. He does have, he's credited with 1 assist, but he's played very well in these key moments. Well, send your messages to @NextGeneration on X, formerly known as Twitter, and also @NextGenHoops, excuse me, to Instagram. Scan in this for live stats and more. We've got 2 more quarterfinals coming up. We've already seen France beat Spain with a buzzer beater, 3-pointer. It was win or lose. They won it. Stunning result, really. Spain had been on top most of that game. Three-pointer, not there. And Messia Dio with the rebound. 4 minutes remaining. Houston's. Newson's tough drive, does not score. Oh, Czechs had a chance to break. Svoboda. And the foul called. Third foul on Timmerman, not in the bonus yet. That's just the 3rd team foul on Belgium. 2 fouls in this quarter on Czech Republic. 3.5 minutes remaining. Czechia looking for a 3, no doubt. Nechas. Here it is. Oh, that is a tough turnover. Empty possession. Sloviak. He had hit one of his 2 threes. He's going to go out of the game after that. So Bubinek comes back into the game. Newsom. He's got a nice credit with 15 points. I thought he had more than that anyway. And he is fouled. Svoboda. Newsom has 15 points, 8 assists. Look at this. Yeah. He just did not need to kind of barge into him at the end. Let's pass. Oh, it doesn't drop. Czech still alive. 2:58 remaining. Turn around, doesn't drop for Svoboda. Timmerman with the rebound and more precious seconds ticking off the clock now. Pearson to the corner. Three-pointer. That is huge. Missy Adio. And you wonder if they're going to come back from this, the Czechs now. Look at that pass. His feet were set. He followed through. He's got the rebound. I'm starting to feel like this wonderful run from Czechia is going to come to an end. A team that made it up from Division B, won Division B last year, upset Serbia in the round of 16. I think in some ways, when you consider that, you know, you had one already quarterfinal between France and Spain, and then you have these two teams, you know, Belgium are thinking, boys, we could have had a much tougher, taking nothing away from Czechia, we could have had a much tougher quarterfinal. I think this was probably a more winnable quarterfinal, but who knows? I mean, maybe this Belgium team is going to go even further if they can end up holding on and winning this game. Now the travel on Messiah Dio. And especially the way the Czechs will put up the threes. They're not out of this yet. I'm probably being a little bit too presumptuous. Come on, Czech. You gotta dig in. Don't be afraid. Jakub Nechas. That's exactly what the coach is saying. We still got time. 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Just got to get the shots up. There you go. You take the two. Take what's on offer. You take it quick. You score. Now Timmerman in Belgium. Belgium wanting to take time off the clock, and they are. Okay, Missy Adio takes the three. Well, that was early-ish in the shot clock. Here's a three. And had that one gone in, I think the Belgians would have started sweating. That would have made it a 4-point deficit. Here's the player of the game, Musin, handing it off. Now, Timmerman drives in, misses with the left-handed layup. He's going to hustle back, try to stop Svoboda. Grbenik for three. It looks good. Oh, it rattles out. Oh, but then the ball's taken away, taken out of the hands of Messiah Dio by Svoboda with 1:02 remaining. And just like that, that gives the Czechia team a little bit of hope, cutting the deficit to 5 points. I think Messiah Dio, I mean, don't forget, he played a lot of minutes yesterday. He's played a lot of minutes today. I'm not making excuses for him. He's played 32 minutes today. He's got 13 points, 13 rebounds. I'm just wondering if he's getting a little bit tired. Hey, folks, at Next Gen Hoops, that's where you want to send your messages to X, formerly known as Twitter, and also Instagram. Send your messages on YouTube if you're watching. Two more quarterfinals coming up tonight. Scanning the barcode to get the live stats. You got to appreciate as well, these teams aren't the finished articles. You know, they're young, under 20s, but they're showing some good basketball. And we are definitely seeing some stars in the making for both teams. Svoboda reaches around and commits the foul, and if that is indeed on him, he's gone. That's number 5. Well, that's one of your top 3-point shooters. But at least they've stopped the clock and they've put Belgium on the line. Now it becomes an issue of making free throws. And it's Kobe. I'm not sure that was the intention. Too early to foul. I think they wanted to play defense. So big free throws. Kobe, Grimon Perez. And takes it up to a 75-68 lead. He's been good. I'm impressed. All these kids have been solid today. And you really got to... You see some promise in this Czechia team. Oh. Oh, boy, you missed the dunk. That's probably done it. In Belgium, they had everything going against them early on, but they stuck to their guns. They went on a run in the first quarter, and here they are now closing in on quarterfinal victory to make it a second consecutive trip to the semifinals in a row. Who saw this coming? And they had to win that thriller against Iceland yesterday to make it into this game. Last year they lost that tight third place game, Belgium to Greece, 68-64. And they fell to Israel. They got thumped by Israel in the semifinals, 67-46. So they're going to want to, if they hold on here and win, obviously come out and play much better. But, you know, I mean, Belgium will, it feels like they're on a good side of the bracket, taking nothing away from the competition. But if they get the win tonight, they would face the winners Slovenia and Poland. Now, you could be looking at a Belgian team that could be knocking on the door of the finals here. They will be knocking on the door of the final. So back at the hotel, mom and dad, sister, buddy, friends, brother. It's going to be a happy meal tonight. Look at that. And even they're dancing. It's not just the Spanish fans that know how to dance. So Radish Shoulders goes to the line. If he makes these, doesn't come close on the first one. That gives a little bit of hope. Again, you got to play all 40 minutes, folks. I mean, you just never know what might happen. He makes the second. So an 8-point advantage. If you're Belgium, you don't want to foul the 3-point shooter, that's for sure. Belgium, Missy Dio with the rebound. And that's going to do it, folks. 76-68. The brave run, the fun run of Czechia coming to an end. And Missy Dio just needs to be careful of the way he kind of makes sure that he gets that basketball. He doesn't want to catch anybody with an elbow. Jean-Marc Jouwman, congratulations to you and Belgium. Not only establishing yourselves at youth level, but this stuff translates. It'll carry over into the senior team as well. Here is Belgium's celebration. The party is on. They'll be watching back at, oh. And that was just not a necessary dunk attempt by Belgium. Somebody needs to have a word. Game is over. You don't want to rub salt in the wound. Missy Dio trying to get a dunk right at the end. That's just not what you need, folks. Don't show up the opponent. You've already beaten them. Can't blame them for going up and blocking it. Although you never know what's been said during the game. So, Belgium win it. And Jean-Marc Jauman, I think, going up and making sure that he pays tribute to these Czech players. They did a wonderful job today competing in this tournament. And they're getting better. But it's Belgium that was better today. 78-68. A lot to like about what we saw from this Belgium team. Noah Musen, apologies on the name pronunciation. He was outstanding. 15 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds, plus 25 efficiency, far and away. Well, Missy Dio also plus 22 efficiency, but it was Glenn Timmerman who was the real X factor in this game as well. 20 points, coming out and getting it done. And you can see that the Belgians now are going to celebrate at midcourt. A most famous win because they have gotten their country back to the semifinals for the second consecutive year. Amazing for Belgian basketball. So 78-68, Belgium win it. Timmerman 20 points, led all scores for Belgium, really gave them a lift and gave them a lift at a very important time in the first quarter. But just overall, you could just see his confidence grow tonight. That was exciting to see. Noah Musen was just terrific.